Hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. If you're new to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button as well as give this video an unboxing a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave me any comments below. Hit that notification bell as well so that you're alerted as soon as we have any new and upcoming content, as well as be sure to hit that join button, you guys. We have a new join button down below that you may not have noticed, and that is actually our Shade Gang membership options. So if you are looking to get some additional perks, be sure to check out those different levels, as well as merch, you guys. I am rocking, that's right, one of the Shade Gang hoodies, and this is by far, I'm not even lying, one of the comfiest hoodies I've ever owned. It is so soft and it is the perfect thickness and it just fits nicely. So kudos to those who created the manufacturing of this hoodie because I am obsessed with it. We've got that Shade logo on the front as well as some detail on the back. Again, I know these are sold out, but as soon as they are back in stock, I will let you guys know. So let's jump into it. Happy Friday, by the way, everybody. My goodness, this week has been insane. I feel like I may have pumped out 10 videos or something insane like that this week, which is pretty crazy. Like, I'm feeling it today. I am feeling it today. So if you see that the channel's a little bit quiet over the weekend, that is because I am prepping for another heavy hitting week coming up. There are so many shoes that I am backed up with shooting, and I, of course, am still waiting on getting some other pairs of shoes as well. And as you guys know, there is a big drop tomorrow, some Yeezy 350s that I'm going to be going hard after. Let me know if you guys are going for those as well. Also, we've just got a ton of things that we've got on the list to shoot. And this is going to be a little bit shorter of an unboxing, but a more unique unboxing. And I'll tell you guys why that is in a moment. But if you guess, this is the women's exclusive Jordan 8s in the Burgundy colorway. And I am actually quite surprised with the silhouette. You guys probably already know I have not yet posted a video on a Jordan 8 silhouette yet, so we are definitely going to get into some more background on this specific shoe since I've not gone through it before. First off, we are going to go through just some details and overview of the shoe's appearance, and then I'm going to jump into some sizing on how this shoe fits. Then we're going to dabble into a little bit of styling, but it's going to be different because some of you may have already seen that I was on Jimmy Jazz's website as well as their Instagram, which was such an amazing opportunity, and I was so glad that I got to be their model for this specific woman's exclusive shoe. So we're going to show you guys some footage from that, and then at the end we're going to talk about how much these shoes retailed for as well as how they are doing currently on the resale market. All right, let's jump into this Jordan 8 silhouette. This is definitely a very complicated silhouette in a sense where there's a lot going on. I do love the fact that Jordan is really, like, kudos to you guys over at Jordan for like just pumping out the woman exclusives this year. You guys are really seeing that there are a ton of women out there. There are Hypebaes, I guess you would call us as well, who love sneakers. And I love the fact that, you know, you guys aren't putting like flowers and stuff on every single silhouette. You're actually pumping out some great colors for us. This color, the burgundy, reminds me of the Bordeaux coloring scheme that I saw on the PS4 Jordan 4s. Again, if you guys haven't seen that video, be sure to go back, check it out. But we've got some similar coloring scheme. It almost looks identical, to be honest, with that coloring scheme. This also is very, very similar to the hairs in the Jordan 8 colorway. The only thing that was really swapped is where you see this burgundy color. That was swapped for a red color scheme. So let's go through the burgundy details on this shoe, which I think are subtle, but they're beautiful. I think that burgundy, maroons, bordeaux, whatever you want to call it, that color is just a very good fall winter color. And man, I am feeling it today. It's so cold outside, it's windy, it's rainy, so it feels good to just be doing some indoor content for you guys, not being outside in the elements right now. But I do think that this is a great trending colorway that I think we're gonna definitely be seeing more of this season just based upon its popularity. And I do think that this is a very fun color to style as well. We've got these nice details here. So this is a chenille fabric. It kind of reminds me of like that shaggy kind of carpet feel to it, but it is kind of soft and nice and different. It's got that 3D effect going off on this circular patch here, and it's in that burgundy, a light gray and black colorway, and we've got that nice just pop of blue on that Jumpman that's popping out through that chenille fabric on top of that patterned circular patch here in black. And then we've got just a simple black tongue underneath, and then we've got just some simple underlays of this just premium smooth white leather going on here. Wraps around the medial and the lateral side of this silhouette, and then we have this nice actual patent strap going on here. I like that patent leather that we have. It's got the Air Jordan on the side there, some more Bordeaux detailing here. And this is a unique upper. This is very different from a lot of the Jordans that I've gone through. It's got this lockdown strap, which we've got on both sides. So you're really going to have, you know, a nice locked in foot that's not really gonna have a lot of excess movement. I feel like when I was wearing these shoes, I felt very stable inside of them. I had really good mobile lateral movements in them. And I think a lot of it just has to do with this great ankle protection that this shoe has and the height of it, as well as just how it's encompassed in the lacing and this cross strap effect going on the side as well. So definitely was not gonna, like if I were playing basketball on the courts, I would not have this shoe fly off my foot because my foot, I feel like, would be locked in there completely. We've got this sock liner in the black colorway. Then we have an insole that is black, and then we have actually a is a burgundy in there? Yeah, we've got a burgundy Jumpman on the inside there. It's kind of hard to see it blended in with the black for a second. And then we have this nice kind of gray on top of that white for the midsole, with some nice kind of detail artwork here in that burgundy, black and white coloring scheme. We've got that on the medial side as well, with the white outsole that's got some nice tones as well to match with that burgundy, black and white. And this shoe came with some nice simple white laces. And we've got that 23, Michael Jordan's number, on the top there, with just a nice simple white toe box. All right, you guys, so now let's jump into some sizing, talk about how these shoes fit. I will say, when I was working on these shoes, it was surprising to me. I wasn't sure how my foot was gonna feel, but it did feel kind of, you know, lightweight. These shoes are definitely lightweight, and as far as sizing goes, I stuck to my true size of a size 9 for women's, and I wouldn't recommend going up or down on these. I would say definitely stay true to size in these. These fit me perfectly to a T, and definitely loved the effect of how light these shoes were when I was working out in them, which is amazing. All right, so now let's jump into a little bit of history on these. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Jordan 8 silhouette, so this released in the 1992-93 three-peat championship season. So these shoes definitely have quite the history to them. This is when Michael Jordan wore this specific shoe when he was basically kicking butt against the Hawks, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Suns, you name it. He was killing it on the court in these. And these are pretty well known as well because Jordan was actually wearing this specific silhouette when he reached his pinnacle before retiring for the first time. So if you can imagine, if Jordan hadn't come back after that first retirement, this would have actually been the last silhouette he would have wore on the court, which is crazy to think about, right? If it had just stopped there with that first retirement for his basketball career. Pretty crazy. So that's just a little tidbit on the history of the Jordan 8. So this definitely is reminiscent of the 90s. I feel like when people think about this specific silhouette, they think 90s generation. So it's definitely left its mark and has continued that throughout history. All right, so now let's get into the styling portion, which is going to be a little bit different because I was shot with Jimmy Jazz, so they styled me for this specific kind of workout shoot. We're going to the warehouse. I hope we all come back. I hope that maybe, you know, if I don't come back, you'll find me buried inside of a pile of sneakers.
You'll be fine.
Nike jacket with some just nice, simple gray leggings to match. There's some gray hue tones in this shoe, and that burgundy jacket, I swear, was the perfect match for this shoe. It's one of those things where I feel like when I'm looking for a specific color to match a shoe, I swear I cannot find it for the life of me. But of course, when you're on a shoot, you've got a stylist who makes your life so much easier, and they had already pre-picked out the perfect matching burgundy jacket to go with this shoe. And I think that first option just was a great and perfect fit, especially for those who are wanting to match this shoe perfectly color-wise. And for the second look, it was just basic Nike black biker shorts with a black sports bra. And of course, you guys know I love me some all black, and I guess they knew it too. So for that outfit, it worked great. It went with these amazingly, and I feel like it definitely made these shoes kind of the centerpiece, and that kind of took the backdrop to this specific coloring scheme. So definitely made these shoes stand out. Let me know what you guys thought about that Jimmy Jazz little campaign that I did with them for this specific silhouette. Also, let me know what you guys would do to dress these shoes up. All right, so now let's talk about how much these shoes retailed for and how much they are currently on the resale market. All right, so these shoes currently retailed for $190. These did release on many different foot sites. Especially, let's see here, we've got Sneakers, which was obviously one of the main sites to drop this shoe. If you were thinking about getting this, or maybe after watching this video are thinking about getting this and are below a size 9 and below, these are actually still available to buy on the Sneakers app. For those of you who are looking for larger sizes, unfortunately, Sneakers has been sold out. So definitely a lot of guys that were going after these shoes, but just in the bigger woman sizes. So let's look at the resale value. So depending on sizing, you can find these shoes for around $220 to $250 on the resale market. But definitely if you are a 9 or under, I would definitely go and check out Sneakers and see if you can cop a pair in your size. All right, you guys, thank you so much again for tuning into my channel, ShadeTV. My name's Marissa Hill. If you're new, again, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up at the end. It's much appreciated, as well as leave me any comments or questions down below if you have any about this specific silhouette. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, as we do have a ton of heat coming out that I do not want you guys to miss out on. And as always, hit that join button because I want you guys to check out all of our new membership perks that we have up on the YouTube channel. And don't forget, if you want to be rocking that shade, that's right, this hype, be sure to check out our merchandise. All right, you guys, we will see you on the next video.